The world we once knew has been lost to shadow. Was it thunder and fire and brimstone? Drowned in flood and rain? Was it tragic decadence? A great fall? Unspeakable corruption? Or did the awakening of magic destroy our world? No one knows for certain. Reach through the shadowy mists. Find a fragment of land infested with shadowy corruption, yet lit enough to find your way. Find a creature of light, a sylph. They are friendly and willing to guide you. Perhaps the two of you can find other survivors. Perhaps this land can serve as a shelter. Perhaps together you can build a sort of haven. Forge friendships to save the world.
Hi, I'm Jason Hutchins. I am production director for Unleashed, and right now we're such a small team, so I am my own production assistant and just kind of doing everything. Production for video games is, we use the term producer in lieu of project manager. And a lot of times, a lot of companies that do this, because producers typically work with all of the various disciplines in game making, right? So you've got artists, you've got designers, you've got engineers, marketing people, you've got all of that. My bread and butter is I build teams and I build game systems. That's what I like to do. And that's what I've done the most of. Production is kind of the glue to make sure the communication happens and keep everybody moving and everybody talking.
So like meeting deadlines, getting all the assets in from every team and so on, that kind of thing?
Yeah. A lot of time, we take the information we have to create our own deadlines. And we're not just enforcing deadlines that somebody else makes, we usually make them as well, in conjunction with our other team leadership. So we'll work with all the engineering leads to figure out kind of how long things are going to take, or how long we think things are going to take, and go from there.
What are your most important values? Like as a producer, like what do you really want to make happen here?
That's an excellent question. The biggest thing about production that I've learned and I like to apply with my teams is that really it's people over process. So there's a lot of ways to produce a video game, and different teams and even different part of the teams need different processes. It's easy to say, we're going to run a very specific, like by the book, Scrum, Agile process. Sometimes you don't need that. If you've got a team that is already cranking out assets, knows the deadline, understands where the fun is, doesn't have to do a lot of iteration, really is already very mature, you have a process for that would just work. We all lean pretty heavily into agile thinking and agile methodology, and that's what we're going to be applying for Haven, because there's going to be a lot of things where we're either breaking new ground or breaking the same ground that we've already trod out a number of times, but we are going to want to be able to iterate on that, and just agile methodology helps us do that.
What are you excited about? This is a brand new project.
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
Two things I'm super excited about. One is that everybody's very good at what they do, like very good. Working with a team of people that have both worked together and are very good at what they do and excited about it that's where the magic happens. This team knows how to make games that feel good, and we have learned a lot about what makes a community, and that's a huge differentiator for Haven as opposed to other games that we've worked on.
A lot of the people that I've spoken to have been like, no, this is something that the world needs, like that we can maybe even change the world with this game dynamic, or like helping socialize people, or maybe building healthier social habits and stuff. Like, is this something that's important to you, being part of this team or being part of this project for that?
It absolutely is. And when you say it like that, it almost seems like a laughably lofty goal. At the end of the day, it's a game, right? And games help people who can't physically go do things, right? Or are going through a super hard time. And this can kind of help keep them engaged and alive. We actually hope to do more than that by not just providing an entertaining game, but providing a mechanism for people to make new friends, which people aren't doing when they're not getting out of the house. Because people aren't getting out of the house. Some because they can't, some because they won't. Some people are still scared of COVID, right? Staying home. All of that has led to this kind of epidemic of loneliness, right? And we're hoping that we can help in some way. A lot of the games that you see being made these days are very single player oriented. Even the ones that are multiplayer don't necessarily value or encourage teamwork. Even the ones where teamwork is required, right? It doesn't come naturally. There is some method of the game forcing people together, either because it's being match made in advance before you even join the game. There are games that make it very easy for you and I to pre-plan that we're going to play together. And that's great. We'll support that as well, but we want to have people that are logging in to play a game, and I run into you by accident. And it's a happy accident. That's what we want. In Haven, we want players to forge friendships in order to save the world. And when I say that, I don't just mean save the world in Haven. I mean save the world.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the Unleashed Games weekly playtest, where you all join me, Irena, CEO of Unleashed, as we playtest Haven, our first game, with our weekly guest. And this week, we are so excited to have a mutual streaming friend joining us. But first, how about Jason Hutchins, my friends? Like, this man is legend. I met Jason working on World of Warcraft. He was our engineering producer. And this man has always been welcoming. He's been always amenable. We've worked together, like so collaborative. And you can see just like the energy that he brings to a room. And I'm so grateful to call him a teammate. And I really have been so excited to be able to share that little video celebrating the man that he is. And he's here actually like backstage on the stream, helping us out every single week right now. And so like, just thank you, Jason, for being you. Love you, man. All right. Unleashed Games. We are a video game company. We are a startup. We are a pre-seed startup, which means we are a tiny little baby company and we don't have any games live yet. I've seen some chatter over on the interwebs and in those tubes about, kind of making some assumptions about where we are. But we are a ragtag team of industry professionals trying to make the best game that we could possibly imagine, as well as the best company that we can possibly imagine. And I know that's why Jason is here. And that's why everybody else on this team is here working hard on what we're doing. But right now, we are working unpaid. Like this stream that we put on, nobody's paying us for this. The game that we're building, all the work that we do, and the continued fundraising work and marketing work, all of that stuff we do because the team itself is so incredibly passionate about what we are doing. But here's the good news, and here's my weekly update for Unleashed Games, is since that article from Dean Takahashi on GamesBeat went live, like people are reaching out to us. They're actually interested in knowing more about Unleashed and Unleashed Realms. And I'm going to grab that URL and repaste it here into the chat so that y'all can get a link to the article that I'm talking about. but the great news is that I think the industry term is like we've got inbound interest, which means investors have been reaching out. We've been setting up meetings. We've actually had like my week has been, I'm moving this week, but like my week has been also filled with investor phone calls. And it's been fantastic, the reception. And the conversations that we've been having actually are like, things are looking really, really up for Unleashed and for our future. So stay tuned for some announcements. And we'll always announce things first here before we even announce it to press. So yeah, please be sure to tune in every week for like these little updates, because they're now getting more exciting. They've been a little quiet this summer, admittedly, but everybody seems to have been on vacation, except for us. Here we are streaming. So thank you again for joining us. If it's your first time here, welcome. Please make sure to like and subscribe and do all those things. Hit notification bells. Whenever you see a stream, to say that you're interested. All of those things are actually the best thing that you could possibly do to help this little indie team get more awareness, because we live and breathe on all of those things that feed the algorithm on whatever channel that it is that you're tuning in from. So that's just a self plug. We'd really appreciate the support. And if you like what we're doing, please be sure to share with your network, because again, we need to show however many followers to demonstrate to investors just how interested you are. And thankfully, it's something that you can do to help that costs like little to nothing. And it also gives us a lot of love, and it's a way that you can love on us. So please do. But in terms of any other updates, I mean, that's pretty much the news. Is we have investors and we have people that are interested in investing, and we're talking about that. And so wrapping up that end, I'm just going to uncomfortably move on to the next segment, because I didn't find like a nice, like smooth segue. So, we're here and we're here to play a game. And thank you very much. Actually, I remembered, because I see Tozeb's name in the chat. I see our friends here. Thank you so much for coming back week after week after week after week after week. Like, you guys are incredible, and I really appreciate your support. And you guys have already liked and subscribed, so awesome on you. Thank you, thumbs up sign. Awesome. But we're here to play a game, and I have a guest. I have an amazing guest that actually had me on their podcast last week, where we talked about making MMOs for the modern audience. And that particular podcast has actually been getting a lot of traction, and people have been giving me feedback on how much they enjoyed that episode. But I've got with me Dan Long. His name is Indy, and he is actually a Twitch partner. He's been a Twitch partner for almost a decade. Welcome, Indy. And also,
my hair was not gray when I started streaming.
This work does that to us. He's also the producer and host of the Indie Games podcast, which welcomed me as a guest last week. And he's also the community engagement manager for Marauder Tech Games. Mm-hmm. So welcome, Indy. It's so great to have you.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I'm doing well, as you will see in a second when you bring up the game.
Oh, let's see. Well, I think, do we want to just jump right in? Because I think you've already been... Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Uh-huh. I want to acknowledge it because it's really, really funny.
It's bad.
But it's also bad.
Where did Jason go? He was just standing here. He's
not standing my goodness. Well, you know what? I think it's time that I log in and join you. So you've already been playing ahead. What do you think so far?
I broke it once, but that's to be expected. I break stuff.
But isn't that the point of playtesting, is to break stuff?
Oh yeah, for sure. I like it.
What did you break?
I ran off the world and fell 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 forever.
Oh my goodness. Well, how did it feel to fly? Was it a little sad?
I fell so much that I ended up becoming invisible. But
oh wow, but how did you get out of there? How did you
Well,
stop falling? You're still here.
someone told me a little command, but then I thought about it and I'm like, I could have probably just pressed 8 and teleported home.
If it's not like movement limited, like if you don't have to be still in order to be able to cast the spell. I don't know if we can test it. I'll
We
test
could
it.
test it.
Oh no, you try it.
You want me to try it?
I want
Is
you
that
to
you?
try it.
That's you right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Where's home at? Over here? Which way is back?
Well, just hit 8. Let's see what happens. I mean, you're
Oh, yeah,
already
huh.
home, so you can't go far.
Right. That should take me back to the campfire.
Oh,
It did. Okay, it did. All right. Oh,
works
Jason.
as intended.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see it now if I can break it.
Oh, there he goes, breaking the
See, I
game,
just
breaking
ran.
the game.
And then you fall and fall and fall and fall. Bye.
I
It never
believe
ends.
I can fly.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I got to wait 30 seconds because there's a
Oh,
cooldown.
so you're gonna have to fall for 30 seconds.
I got a cooldown now for 30 seconds.
I am dead.
That's okay. What is your favorite part of this game?
My favorite part
this is like a family-friendly MMO,
falling
right?
game. This is a falling game. Based on your experience, right?
I can still see myself. I can still see myself. Way
Can you
down
do
there.
like little
Yeah.
your little one?
Let's see if teleport works. It worked. Awesome.
Well, ain't that a hoot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness. Well, hey, it's party time.
Okay, so what? Woo! So what do we do
Yeah.
as a new player? We go to those obelisks.
But what does a new player do? What would you do? I'm buffing everybody.
Go to the light. What I would do is I run the opposite direction I'm supposed to go. See if I can run off the map.
That's what you did. You broke the game.
That's exactly what I did. Teleport to Adventureland. Are all of those obelisks or there's quests? Which one should I do? I guess pick it, right? We'll go to Adventureland. Sounds pretty adventurous, right?
Well, off we go.
Scary.
I'm following you. I'm not going to help you with anything. I want to see what we can.
What
break
level
together.
are you?
I'm higher level than you. I think I'm level 7. Oh,
We can trade stuff.
Yeah, we can.
You apparently you don't have anything that I want, so.
I mean, I can certainly give you things. What do I have?
Do you have to? How's that function, anyways? You walk up to somebody, and you click the trade button,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to have your inventory up. And like if I
Yeah, you open up your inventory, and then your row is the lower row.
And you got to drag stuff into it.
Yep. I'm giving you a gem.
I'll give you 2 pieces of wood
in exchange for I think that's a fair trade. What do you think?
Right. I mean, I would do
I'll accept it.
Okay.
Done.
All right. So this is pretty scary and dark. I see some things. Kraken root. Who came up with that name? Kraken root. It's pretty metal.
I think that was either Angela or Chris or Brian, I think. But the Kraken root, that was a creature concept that came out of a joke in in one of our review meetings when we had when we could attack trees. The tree stumps or the stumps when the tree died would like fly out of the ground and roll around. And I was like, wouldn't it be cool if people attacked, or if that tree stump attacked you?
Hey, look at that. You killed it and I took stuff from it.
Oh, but there's still another one to kill. Let's go.
I auto attack, huh?
There is an auto attack. That's position number 1. And that's a toggle similar to WoW. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm going to let you loot everything.
There's nothing there. I don't see anything.
On either one?
I mean, I only see one.
There's 2 creatures there.
I only see one. They got little glowing stuff coming out of his head. Yeah, I can't.
Click from that direction. And
enchanted bark.
See, there you go. The glowy, I think, is the indicator that there's loot on it. There's another one.
Health potion and enchanted bark. And that's a fire.
I'm going to build a fire for us. You can help me. Go ahead and click on it. Hey, thanks. That's going to make it go faster.
Yeah. That's cool that you can do that. That's a little community. Hey, everyone, come help me do this. Can you do that with other things too?
Yeah, with all the things, actually. So that little hammer in your menu is a build menu.
Build, so I can build a fire, a snowman, or a torch.
Yeah. Do you want to build a snowman?
I mean, sure.
Right next to the fire.
And then I got to add straw to them.
Or wood. Because
wood.
Oh, and I'm helping. And it says happy birthday. So
happy birthday. So my granddaughter, she's been watching Frosty the Snowman, and she comes in the other day and she opens the door and she looks at me and she goes, "You're naughty, naughty," because that guy's all naughty, naughty, naughty. Now she's yelling at me. She heard me say that.
Uh-oh. She didn't like being called out. But that's a good story.
Yeah. You're not melting, Mr. Snowman.
This is the dark forest.
Okay.
And this fire pit, if you take a look up at the top near your health bar, you'll see you have some icons that give you status effect notices.
Because I got resting and health regen.
Yes. So
and Savage Ice, is that from the Snowman?
That's from me, actually. I gave you a buff. So you also have a buff.
Is that your rap name, Savage Ice?
Yes. Didn't you know?
Oh, so you give me a buff. And Shielding Light, that's probably from Jason.
Yes, it is. And if you check position number 6, there's a buff there that
Crucible of Flame.
And if you target us, you can give us a buff. We'd very much appreciate it.
So click on you, and then now you guys have that. Okay, that's cool.
Yay! So you actually
I thought there was no sound.
There is one sound plus the fireplace. I think the campfire has audio.
That's perfect. All you need is one sound.
Well, that was our thinking. You
don't need any more sounds. Okay, so it says that I'm supposed to build stuff. Am I supposed to build a house or a building, or do I just?
Yeah, but you doesn't seem like you can build it here. You might need to go home for that.
Okay, well, let's go home then.
All right.
That didn't work. There we go. I must have touched something else. Ba-doom.
I cheated and went to your home.
You went to my home instead of yours?
I'm stalking you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
What do you have? What is the little orb that's following us? It's our friend?
That is our friend, actually. In lore, that is called a sylph. And a sylph is actually your connection to the magic of the world. And so a sylph kind of will follow you around, and it's, doesn't have the functionality yet, but that character will be your guide, it'll be tutorializing the game a little bit, depending on your level of comfort with playing. And it's also something that players will be able to customize and will eventually be able to contribute to battle.
So it's kind of like my Jiminy Cricket then.
Absolutely. That is exactly it. And eventually you'll be able to customize it to be like, do you want it to be a magical kitten or cool. Or it could eventually be your mount. Oh, here he goes breaking stuff. We didn't build a house. You wanted to build things. We came home to build
I know,
things.
but I got sidetracked. Teleport to Kabbalah Lair. Kabbalah Lair.
Oh, but I'm going to get this chest first.
No.
Mine.
Okay.
Bashing. Ooh, I got a
So
health potion.
looks like I can teleport or I can do quests.
Up to
Okay.
you.
I see. Gather wood. Build a house by gathering wood. When you have completed this quest, return to the beacon to complete and receive a new quest. So I have. It says gather 3 out of 3, but it looks like I've already done it.
Yeah, so complete it.
And then something
Keep turning
magical happened. Oh, and then I got to return it. Quest.
Wait.
Complete. Did something magical happen?
No, I'm stuck in a bug. We found another bug that for some reason this tree will not complete the quest. Maybe we have to go to one of the other beacons to do so. So you can either teleport to Cobblemot's lair or you can turn in the quest. What is a more compelling option for you, Indy?
To turn in the quest right this second.
Obviously.
We are going to just do that until it happens. No, we're going to go to
Are you sure?
Cobblemot.
Oh, he's already gone.
No, I'm still here. You left.
Oh.
You left.
I did not. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I don't think Cobblemot is here. Oh, yeah, he is. Never mind. Uh-oh, backing up. He's one. Oh, yeah.
So Cobblemot's a guy. Can we kill him? You think we're tough enough to do it?
You're a tank.
Okay.
Do you think we're tough enough is my question.
Is there like is there a hotkey for health potions?
You might be able to put it on your action bar. Let me try.
So if I wanted to,
I got rid of an emote in favor. Thank you for teaching me how to play my own game.
Well, that'll happen.
Oh, Jason, Jason died zoning in, and he doesn't know why.
Here we go.
Jason's dead. That's our healer. Did you go in there without a healer? Oh God.
Yeah, he's not even doing anything to me. He's just standing there.
Oh, he's bugged. Back up.
He looks like he has chicken leg wings. Chickens. I would eat them. Well, eat them. Okay.
He should be casting on you too.
He's stuck in the grass.
So we haven't had our server reset because we wanted to test persistence. And this is something that we've been wanting to test out. And you have just found, my friend.
Another bug, but that's okay.
No, that's kind of the point of this, right?
He's taking damage.
Yeah, well, because I'm blowing stuff up. I almost said a bad word. I stopped myself before.
What about
this is a family-friendly show.
Inflamed temper.
Yes, make him mad. That's the make him mad button.
I don't think that's the tick him off button. I don't think that I'm doing any damage.
So it's just me?
Well, no, I'm doing damage. I think
you are.
He doesn't look happy. What happened? He turned around to you.
Oh, I got aggro. Except he can't do anything. So I'm hoping maybe we can take him down, and then I can.
At this rate, I think we will.
It just might take a while. He got
his
a lot
legs
of
are
HP.
frozen. Now he aggroed on me.
I have no mana, and I only have health potions. Oh no, I have a mana potion. What?
Eat a mushroom.
I can also go up here to the. Oh, hey, Jason's back. He's alive.
I say that it was Jason that did it.
You blaming Jason?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Jason.
I mean, it's got to fall somewhere.
Well, Jason also died. When he zoned in, and he didn't know why. And I think that there might be something to that. Like the order of messages of when the server gets updates actually matters and can sometimes really bug out. So we've been having some issues with, persistence in that way. And these are the bugs that we really want to track, because our goal right now is to get to a friends and family alpha, and things like this we need to solve before we get people coming in and logging in repeatedly and progressing characters.
Right. So how many? He's stunned.
Oh,
Now he's running away. Get back here. I hit him. I'm tanking it. Hey, now. Oh, because my mouse went on another screen.
I want to try to slow him
Where did
down.
he go?
Where is he going?
I don't even know where he's at.
He turn around. Oh, he did. I'll go bounce on his corpse. As one does when one defeats a boss.
We have some silver ore and a gem. That was.
There you go. You're increasing your gem collection.
Ooh, is this something I can mine right here? Lava rock? Oh, I'm harvesting. That's weird looking. Oh, it's mushrooms. That's trippy.
Trippy mushrooms?
Yeah, they're trippy.
I see what you did there. Very funny. Do you have stuff?
I have some stuff.
Okay, let's go back to your home. Oh,
but I'm gonna look at this bright light right here.
Oh, we have aggro. Jason needs help.
There's a glitch right there.
Help. And he's fast.
What happened?
Oh, Jason's dead. Quick help.
What happened?
Help. Come back.
Oh, he's alive again?
Yeah, he came back.
Here comes the tank.
Oh, thank you, tank. Make him mad for me.
Where'd he go? There he is.
I stunned him, and I tried to reduce aggro. I haven't.
There we go.
Reduced aggro. Yeah, thank you. Phew.
Oh, this is a shambler.
A shiny shambler.
Mm-hmm.
And it ate our Jason.
Ouch. He is super shiny. Okay, let's go ahead and have a potion.
This model was early on in our VizDev, where we
didn't even know he was still in the game.
Yep.
He just showed up randomly. Come on.
I'm gonna hit it with my wand, because that's gonna be very useful.
Extinguish, because that'll be useful. Come here, buddy.
Come back. He's running away. Yeah, the visual cues from Tom on this on our creatures were that we wanted something that kind of looks like an oil slick, but then has like its own intrinsic glow. So it would have like this unctuous rainbowy effect. Nightmare material, but not super scary.
Do you want mana or health or whatever? Or am I
do.
Just taking everything? All right.
You take everything. It's all yours. Jason's back. Welcome back.
Whew. Okay. So I found another bug over here. Come, let's show you.
Show me all of the bugs.
Mm-hmm. That's neat looking. Okay, here we go. Are you with me?
Right behind you.
See, there's a little step right here. And then you can turn around and look and see the... Oh, no, I fell. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Okay, I teleported home.
Save yourself.
Uh-huh. So don't go that way.
You can go your own way.
Mm-hmm.
Go your own way.
Whoa.
Okay. He's gonna try to find. Let's go build some more stuff.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's
Jason, definitely do not peek behind the curtain. It's a prototype.
So how many hours of how many levels do you guys have in it right now? How many different areas?
You can actually, we have 3 different areas. One of them you cannot get to. That's our Christmas area because it's not Christmas, obviously. But we can generate levels pretty quickly. But right now, we have just that level, and then the other beacon next to the Cobblemot spot. That takes you to our other kind of proto level. That isn't really very designed, but it shows like how rough the start is, and then what a zone can look like a little bit more refined, which is the one that we've been playing through, that dark forest.
Okay. I before E except after C. Yeah.
Oh,
where it says
English
receive.
is hard.
English is hard. That's okay.
Yeah, so we have about 45 minutes worth of gameplay that we've built into the game in terms of progression and how fast you progress from one level to the next. Because and one of the things that we haven't done is explore building. This is, I think, your beacon. So go ahead and open up that build menu and take a look at what you can do.
I could build an arcane mill, a fire, a house, a snowman, a torch, and a workbench. Ooh, a workbench. Wait, but the arcane
Jason
mill
clarifies,
awesome.
By the way, we have 5 areas. We have our 3 procedurally generated areas, this village space, and then Cobblemot's lair.
So I need to add wood.
Yeah.
I'm really building good now. Nobody's helping me.
I'm not going to help you with this one.
That's rude.
Pretty fast.
So with this, it's like crafting. You can a bone needle, a cotton bolt, silver bar. I can craft some armor, metal armor.
Yeah, you can.
Neat. So what is that? That is a fur scrap. Oh, I don't have any fur scraps, do I? What is this over here? Enchanted bark. I don't. That's pretty cool.
Look at all the things you can make.
I know. All right. Is B build? Let's see. What is the hammer? Hammer. Let's build an arcane mill. I can't.
Oh, I don't think this model has the validity check to make sure that it's a valid space. Pull it closer in with. Do you see that circle kind of in the ground? Pull it into that circle, and then you should be able to. There
we go. So what do I need? A rock? I need some wood.
I got some of this stuff.
I need clay. I got it all.
Get in there.
Rock on. All right.
Oh,
now we're building.
Let's do this.
So what's your end date on this? When is this supposed to go gold?
Our goal is to get this out to players in a friends and family form by the end of this year, with this basic amount of gameplay. And then, but we want to go live sometime in 2026. We were planning on coming out Q1 of 26, but since it's been taking us a little bit longer to fundraise, that's kind of pushed the date out a little bit. But we want to get out to players and get into like early access beta form, and spend it like a full year in that space and continue to iterate with the community in 2025. So,
well, that's awesome.
We got work to do.
So he's got a crafting table as well.
Yes.
So really, you don't have to. If you can build this, you don't need a crafting table, right?
Yeah. And there will be a little bit more progression that will unlock this arcane mill, but we wanted to kind of demonstrate like a compound build, and also additional functionality. And did you build your own house?
No, I didn't. I'm too busy looking at the electricity on the windmill fan blades.
Well, it's an arcane mill, obvi. It has to have some sort of cool magic spell effect.
Okay, let's build a house. B. Maybe it's not B. I don't know. House
B?
build right there. And I got to get closer. I need wood. There we
It
go.
is the shortcut is H.
H.
Unfortunately, for hammer.
H for hammer. That actually makes sense. Did you just make that up right now?
Well, I mean, the icon is a hammer. I'm sure, like it all.
I know, but did you just make it up that it was H was for hammer?
But
that's
it's
pretty good. It makes sense.
But it is actually
right?
H.
Mm-hmm. So what does B do?
B does nothing.
B does
because
nothing.
Backpack is I for inventory. You know, MMOs don't necessarily make sense. This is what we call like legacy keyboard shortcuts.
Right. I got you.
You have to support the D&D and like the like that Baldur's Gate initial.
Right. Wow. So I got
Congratulations,
a beautiful house.
you have a house.
Selected parts. Oh, I can pick parts and do stuff.
Oh, yes.
So I can move this. Ooh, and I can put it right there if I wanted. Wait, no, I can't put it right there. I can put it right there. Place.
You got to
rotate it.
You can place it when it's green.
Place. There, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted for my house.
But now you've gotten into your house. Well done. We didn't even have to implement doors.
No, we don't need doors. Place. There we go. Can I pick up the floor?
I'm not sure.
Looks like I can. Move. I'm going to put the floor right there. There we go. That's perfect. Now it seems like I'm locked in onto my house. There we go. Now I'm not. That's pretty cool that you can do that. Maybe I am locked into the house.
Oh, interesting. Try using both mouse buttons and moving around the mouse.
When you use both mouse buttons at the same time, that makes you run forward.
Yep.
Interesting. I like that. I've never. Oh, look at that. I didn't know. Can you do that in is that like what do you call it? A legacy something?
Like a legacy keyboard shortcut. Yeah, that's actually how the mouse functions in World of Warcraft. The two mouse buttons make you auto run. Yeah, we like one of the things that we were going for, and you can tell us if we've been successful, is that we wanted this game to feel moment to moment like a World of Warcraft or a Blizzard game, because that's, our bread and butter.
Well, it has been years since I played WoW.
Really? What was the last expansion you played?
Oh, I have no idea. Yeah. I mean, it's been years. At least 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
Oh, wow. It's been a while. I mean, to be honest, I don't play very much either. I'm spending too much time actually building a game. I'm trying to target you. I'm like chasing you around. Where'd you go? You made like a little maze with this house. Well done. I'm very confused.
Can I just take this? Ooh, you can take that. I can just destroy it. Destroy? Yeah. What else can I? Oh, you can move individual sections. Let's move it. I can put it right there. Perfect.
This is exactly how we're going to ship our building system. Just so
I mean,
you know.
you could do some pretty cool big designs like that if you like.
If you spent
So,
time kind of lining everything up.
yeah,
We need
you
like a
don't
little
even
bit
have
more
to.
magnetic, like joining, that kind of thing. I mean,
Yeah,
the
but it's you
snapping
could.
is
Whoops, you could just go like this, and it just like represent the roof, right? It doesn't even have to
it's
be an
abstract
actual.
art, really.
People could design some cool stuff. Oh, I know why my character was moving all weird, because the mouse, because I have 87 monitors. No, because I have 4 monitors and the mouse was going off.
Oh, you were somewhere else.
So let's move this. Too bad I can't move that cart.
Yeah, you should be able to like go through and plow through stuff. Terrain deformation is on the menu.
Awesome. Let's do this. That would be cool. Let's see. Okay, so it's an. Can I rotate it?
Oh,
Or
you just gave me an idea. Oh,
I
I don't
have
know if
to.
I can. Okay. Oh, I can modify your house. Oh, I'm gonna make some trouble.
There we go. That's perfect. You can modify my house?
I don't know. Is it letting me?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I'm not sure. You can change the Z level on these objects. I can't lower things. I was hoping to make like a cool ramp. Anyway, yeah, our intended target is a little bit different for what we want building to be, but this was kind of the starting point that we wanted to get the system to, because
Right.
it's a big thing for us. We're building individual character progression into the player's house. So you're going to be able to upgrade your house, modify it, customize it, but how you modify your house and the things that you attach to it will affect your character class, your character power, and your character.
Oh, that's cool. That'll be cool.
Yep. So building becomes an intrinsic part of your progression. And the same is true for the whole village. So as you work as a village to build things together, that affects the progression of everybody in the village.
Well, now I just don't know how Jason's going to get out of there.
Have you trapped him?
Yeah, he's in there. Can you open the door?
Oh, wait. I don't see that box that you just built around Jason.
Really?
My screen, he's just standing there. And I'm like, what do you mean he's locked in? And then I tabbed over to see you.
That's really neat.
There you go. Keep breaking stuff. Indy.
That's what I do. So you can
Amazing.
change the Z axis on things?
No, you can't. I was just actually asking about that, and Jason confirmed no Z axis changes yet.
Oh, I can do this though. Look at that.
Oh, sorry.
So if you jump, wait, oh, that was a little weird snap. There we go. There. So you can kind of mess with stuff. Okay, so I wonder if I copied this. Oh, it's not going to put it at that weird angle.
It fixed it. I was trying to figure out a way to kind of get it to the ground level so that we could maybe jump up there and see if we could walk up, making like our own little skateboard
We're just
ramp.
like, let's see what we can totally mess up here. Okay.
So, like, if I were a player watching this right now, I'd be all like, so what keeps somebody's house from being an absolute disaster compared to the rest of the village? Oh, look, it snapped. It lined up. It worked.
Sort of. And, ma'am, but, oh, wait, it's red. It didn't like that, but it was fine with that though. Oh, it's probably because this box is in the way. Ooh, if I can stand on this box, then we can move this. Wait a minute. Go like that. Here, we'll rotate like this. And then I'll jump place. Now let's see if I can get up there. I bet you I can. Ugh! Almost. Wait, what if I could get up on this? Oh,
I support this 100%.
you support this? What else can I climb up on? Ooh, he did a little
well,
double
if you
jump
climbed
right
up
there.
on that end, okay, put the ramp near there. I think that's higher than the box.
Right here. Oh, yeah, you're right. So
Legit.
let's move this.
Okay, wait.
And
I'm
then
getting in on this with you.
Here we go. We'll jump in place. Jump in place. Almost. Oh, come on. A couple more jumps. Oh, that's too much work.
I was my little cheat wasn't going to work either. Darn it. What if we?
I mean, if you could move stuff around like that, you could, like, if I could get up there and then I could copy another one of these, I could totally make a parkour track.
That's what I'm going for too. All right. That is, did you hear that sound though?
Yeah. It's time, isn't it?
Yeah. Playtest time is over. Sad panda.
Okay, wait. Just one more. Here, right. We're going to place it right here. Yeah, I got to hard stop it anyways. Oh,
you're so.
Yeah, I did it. Come on. There. Oh, but it won't let me stay up there. I thought there was a hard stop.
But no, because like there was a hard stop, but then you actually got up there. I was like, can we?
That's hilarious.
I'm so glad. I think, can we call that victory, please?
Victory.
Yeah. I'm trying right now to see if. Nope.
So do we walk through each other? Okay, there's no. Okay, because
there's no collision.
Okay. I'm kind of up there.
That's victory.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
That's awesome. Well, I'm super excited for this game. I can't wait to see like all the updates. And when do you plan on having a public alpha?
Public alpha this year. That's the hope. And if you go to haven.unleashedgames.com, you can actually sign up to be one of our first 1,000 alpha testers. So I think we have another 150 slots left.
Awesome.
So come on in if you haven't signed up yet.
Awesome.
Cheap plug. Thank you so much for breaking our game over and over and over again. And what's great is now those things that we found are absolutely going to get fixed before it becomes a friends and family alpha. And we know that we're going to have.
I hope someone was making some notes to write some JIRA tickets.
Do you know what we do?
Huh.
We take these videos and we upload them to a tool called LiveAware. And LiveAware then uses AI to interpret these videos and makes automatic JIRA tickets for us.
Wow. All right.
That's one of the ways that we use AI without having to, use generative AI.
No, that's good. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's why when we find bugs, I don't care because we're going to put this up into the server. It's going to interpret it. And if we've talked about it before, it will collate them into a higher priority and put a little score of hey, there's 2 complaints about this.
It's called LiveAware.
LiveAware. It is one of the coolest tools ever. We have a partnership with that company and they've been supporting us and we've been testing out their platform.
The insights platform for a player first generation.
Yep.
Effortlessly capture player experiences, instantly triage insights, and take action together to create the very best games. Wow.
Legit.
That's cool. I'm
It is
gonna
very, very
have
cool.
I'm gonna have our team at Marauder Tech have a look at that.
Absolutely. And if you'd like an introduction to Sean, the CEO, I bet he would love to come onto your podcast and talk about the tool that he's created.
That actually might be an awesome idea. Yeah, let's talk about that. Well, I got to go because I have a meeting in 1 minute. But yeah, let's talk about that on Discord.
Thanks, Indy. Thanks for coming to our stream. Thanks for breaking our game.
It was fun. Yeah. You should bring me on in a couple months and be like, hey, do you want to try and break some stuff now, sucker?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Gonna do it
for that.
I'm
down for that.
All right.
Have
fun at your meeting. Have a great weekend. Have a great long weekend. It's Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, I know it.
Get out there.
You know what that means for game dev? Nothing. But that's okay.
Yeah. Well, or we play games.
Yeah. Or we play games.
All right. Awesome. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next week. Bye.
Hit that button and buy a t-shirt with a dragon on it, and that will help us keep making some awesome games. Looks like this. I've already seen a Unleashed t-shirt out in the wild that I wasn't wearing, and I'm super excited about seeing more of them. So, yeah, buy a t-shirt.